Hello and welcome to the Gone Off on a Tangent podcast. Yep, we're still here every Thursday. You found us. Why don't you tell someone? Me, Adam, him, or Wilson.
Hello.
Also known as Matt Wilson. Are you Matthew or are you just Matt? What are you christened?
Matthew.
Matthew, Sunday name. Dan Taylor.
Hello.
We've done this one before. We know it's just Dan. Because you get upset if somebody uses your Sunday name.
Well, you can. Just no one calls
DT. Big DT.
DT.
Dan Taylor.
in the house.
Oi, oi.
How are you, champ? How are you, chaps?
Good.
Bloody marvellous.
Messing with the microphone to make my ears gone funny again.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, no. What are you going to do?
Don't know. Only hearing them
They
one
don't
ear.
need to see how the sausage is made. Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, sorry.
There's no all the errors that we make. Because I can't be arsed to edit it. Too much going on. Good weekend.
Very good, actually.
Enjoy the snow.
Loved it.
Did snow. If anyone
It's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now. My
Nice
perfect
winter,
sort of
wasn't it?
snow, that.
Yeah.
I caused the snow, just so you know.
Did you?
Yeah. Said to the wife she could have 2 to 4 inches overnight, and I couldn't one there it was.
Ba-dum-bum-ch.
Come on.
Get in there.
I got in from a night out at 2:00 on
I noticed
Sunday
you
morning.
were out.
I wasn't sick this time,
Karaoke.
which was great.
Congratulations.
Got in at 2:00, no snow. Woke up at 7. It was fucking caked. Mental.
You
It
got
actually caked about 4:30.
Really?
So that's
Fucking
pretty small
mad.
window.
you got mugged on the karaoke. I watched your video. It's not you singing. You got murked, mate. They turned you down.
No, well, I don't blame him, mate, to be honest.
Can't hear you on it.
It was a lot of backing track, yeah.
So I mean,
Quite enjoyed
what
that.
was it
though.
again?
Blue.
Oh, that's it. Oh, one for the
All
thingy
rise.
and the
All rise.
thing, and 2
All
for
rise.
the bling bling. All rise.
I did sound good on the rap bit, though. She
Of course
didn't
you
left
did.
that
Oh, I
bit.
should have that bit off.
Yeah, no.
Do you want to do it now?
Nope.
I can play the music for you.
No, you're all right.
You sure?
Yep.
Do you want 10 pints and have another go?
Yeah, why not?
Or 3 pints of Star Ramen?
1.5.
Star Ramen. The one thing that did come out of the weekend, which I really enjoyed, was because it was cold. Someone put -4 degrees. Looks like a really sad person having a shit, which I shared quite a lot of at various different places because it does.
Does it?
It absolutely does.
I've not seen it.
I'll send it to you.
You won't be able to do it on your phone.
Oh, yeah,
Too
sorry, I'm
busy.
watching that.
Yes, for those at home, Wilson's watching some sort of video so he can get extra FIFA points. Me and DT are a bit confused by it all.
Sado.
Yeah.
Get life, mate.
Get life.
Can't believe you still play FIFA.
I know, yeah. Sad, innit?
You play it a lot.
Most days, yeah.
I like how you're not blaming your lad.
How you've got any time.
I just play it late at night. Because I go to bed really late. I can't switch off at night.
I'm very much similar, but I'm not playing FIFA.
So I just sit and play Ultimate Team. It's good fun.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
It's just like a trading card game thing. You get
So
cards,
it's like
you play
Pokemon.
games. Yeah.
How old are you?
Big fucking nerd.
Yeah. It's good fun. Play against other people. It's all right.
Selling it
Worst
to you?
things to be
Like-minded.
addicted to.
Selling it to you?
No.
Oh, do you wear the headset?
Yes.
Oh, please tell me.
Do you wear one of these type
No, I
headphones?
wear,
just
I wear
slagging me off?
earphones like these.
Do you talk?
Oh,
do you talk to randomers?
No.
Oh.
No.
So, talking to little teenagers in China, calling them all sorts of things at 3 in the
If I ever
morning.
play on Call of Duty, we do that. Just abuse people.
I need medical assistance. Yes, a straight jacket. You fucking sad cunt.
It's quite a big thing, though, isn't it? Gaming.
Yeah, it's massive.
I grew out of it. Although I did see a nostalgic Instagram video of some kid who would have been clearly the same age as me getting his PS2 in about 2003, and I thought it's the same Christmas I got mine, and all my friends got one as well. We're all. Were we
Well,
texting?
to be fair, I wasn't massively into gaming, and then in lockdown, I played Call of Duty all the time with the lads who was in lockdown.
Lockdown was the last time I played FIFA, and then I sold my PS4. Never bought a PS5, and that was I do not miss it. It's like when you stop watching something, you think you're going to miss loads, and then you just don't.
Not asked.
No.
I couldn't. Other than playing the Sega with my nephew the other week, I can't tell us time I played. Well, I haven't got one for a start. A console. I miss Snake more than anything.
Snake.
Yeah, the old 3310.
Do you remember Denise Lewis Heptathlon?
What is going on? Is that even a sentence? How did you string that
Do you remember
together?
that game? Do you
No.
remember it?
No, I
Oh
don't,
my God, it
clearly.
was the best fucking game ever.
Whenever you played the Olympic ones and you had to press it really, really fast,
That's what it
I
was.
shit at
Track
it.
and field.
International
Yeah.
track and field.
I was really rubbish at it.
I used
rubbish
to-
at that.
I'm not even going to say what I was going to say.
Oh, please do.
No, go on.
You
I
can't-
used to have a gaming sock for that, for track and field. So you used to have a sock.
I also had a
you-
gaming sock.
We know you had to play. Yeah, not that.
No,
Game.
no, a game on sock. That's what I had.
You used to have to press X and square really fast. So if you got a sock, there was no friction. You could go fast as
You
fuck.
fucking sad bastard.
Yeah, but I fucking
Cheat.
did 100 metres in like 6
I bet you were
6
shit
seconds,
at conkers, weren't you? No friends.
Mate. Nope.
I was great at conkers. But you look like a vinegar dipper. You were there.
A what?
A vinegar dipper.
What's one of them?
Dipping your
What,
chest,
to harden it.
your conkers. Is the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Or microwaving it. Never worked.
What?
Yeah, surely it made it.
Oh, there's so many cheats at my school, mate. So many cheats.
Hmm.
I don't think the microwave thing worked. Just made your kitchen stink. What have you been cooking? My conkers.
Get your dad to like drill a hole in an actual rock and then just go around just belting at
Yeah.
other people's.
It hurt that game, didn't it? It used to wrap your knuckles.
Wrap your knuckles, yeah.
So is that my thing that I think's normal and you lot think's fucking weird?
What?
Me gaming at
No, I think it's
34.
loads of people do it. I just don't get it. It's fine. It's each
Yeah,
their own, isn't it?
I don't. Yeah, it's the whole time. As you all know, I'm quite a busy chap, but
Oh, yeah.
I
Never
just
noticed.
don't know how you find the time to do that. Like it's mental, blows my mind.
I just can't be asked. I think I'd get one, play for like 3 days and be like, yeah, I'm bored now. There's a lot of effort in it. I was never that good anyway.
It is quite a bit of effort, to be fair, but there are very social modes of the game that actually make it quite fun. Like there's one where you can play as like an individual player each, and you're just fucking about on it, and it's a good laugh. I think you would enjoy it for a short period of time, probably.
How many
but-
hours of your life do you reckon that you've given to that you're not
too many.
quite going to? Yeah.
Too many. Yeah, but that's at the point when like Ash goes to bed really early. She goes to bed at like 9:30, 10, and I'm not ready to go to bed, and I don't like watching telly, so it's just something to do until midnight, and I'll go to sleep.
I didn't invite him. Look at me. I only met him 6 months ago. I was doing me part. No, he's here every Monday.
Oh, what a weird fucker.
I don't like telly.
I do. It bores me.
That gave me
I like FIFA.
with my sock on my hand.
Makes you go faster.
I might kick this fucking wire down here.
What I
Start
love about
again.
this is there'll at least be 25% of our listeners going, oh, he's absolutely right. I can't believe they haven't got him. Can't believe it. I play FIFA every night.
Yeah.
Which is fine. On your little Twitch stream, whatever it is you get up to.
Yeah, it is a Twitch stream actually. On
Is that what you're watching to get your points?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, but then you got people who listen to this, like fucking Andy Pearson, who spends all of his night on fucking Twitter with writing tweets with emojis on it.
Still more grown up than you get up to, pal.
Fucking not, mate.
Okay, not.
Fucking not, mate.
Well, I can't.
Although one of my friends did give me one of his things that he does or used to do that he thought was really normal, which definitely isn't normal. So apparently,
Not washing his hands in a bog. I had that one covered.
it's not. It's equally as bad though. So when obviously we were probably younger and probably still you probably do, Soxy, you'd have like a wank sock or something like that. So when this lad was at uni, he used to bosh one off, instead of finishing in like a sock, he had a pile of dirty washing on the floor. And he used to roll
Just on
over,
there.
finish on this like dirty pile of washing.
He is washing it, to be fair.
And he said he spent like 6 months wanking on this pile of washing.
Oh,
Like,
no,
what's
too
it?
far. I thought you meant one night. No, too
No,
far.
Literally didn't wash it and just
Too
kept
far.
scuffing on it.
No, I'm gonna fucking vomit.
Mate, what is his issue?
I don't know.
Cope.
What a weird... And also, I don't like being thrown under the bus there.
What's
I'm
that?
36.
Yeah, I've got a wank palace.
Balas. Just a good nickname for it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
When it was getting built and I was bragging around the office. Get my own space. Sad bastard. Marriage does things to you, doesn't it?
Does me.
I'm really happy I've got a garage that I can
Wank
sit
it.
in. No, that's the sad, unfortunate thing. It's too cold.
Do you want to borrow my PS5 and FIFA, mate?
Could have set it up on there, couldn't we?
Yeah, good.
You can't have it. Get your own room.
Hey,
Get your own room. You can't have it.
sorry, mate.
So we all enjoyed the snow, yeah?
Yeah, I loved it.
What I mostly enjoyed about it was any excuse to get that meme or whatever it is of that Irish lad from about 5 years ago doing the rounds.
Kathleen.
No, not that one. Although he's been doing podcasts recently, which I've quite enjoyed. I think he's a comedian.
Yeah, he is.
He's alcoholic, wasn't he? Yeah, turned his life around. No, they won one in Northern Ireland where it's all about getting frostbite.
You've not seen it.
You won't be long as you're getting frostbite. That one. You've not seen it?
Not seen it.
Oh, let me find him. Talk amongst yourself.
Whenever it
Some
snows,
good quality podcasting again.
whenever it snows, I always like that news clip where they interview that couple that just
The
have out
joggers.
for a run. Yeah,
Oh, it's really good. That the fresh snow.
It's there's just the right level of traction. Fucking stacks it at the corner.
Oh, it's not going to work, is it? I can't find him.
I got in from that night out at like 2:00, and at 7:30 in the
bragging
morning,
anywhere, though.
our next door neighbour, all their kids, they got 3 kids, they all went out at 7:30 in the morning, fucking singing, dancing, and I was fucking hanging, and I was like, this is the last thing I need right now. Kids weren't at home. I thought, I've got a lie in here. It's great. Woken up at 7:30, couldn't get back to sleep. Horrible. But they enjoyed it.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing, isn't it?
I found him.
Go on.
Problem is,
God, you wouldn't be long getting frostbite. And these new shocks that I got as well. You see, I had to turn the hill just up to my, what do I say? I had to turn the hill up to my foot there, just so the sock would go longer. The mother got these trainer shock things there. Oh God, you wouldn't give a long getting the ankles frostbite off you. Oh, that's a cold journey.
what a legend.
When you started that, I thought the bloke was 85-year-old.
I know, that's the best thing.
You pan up and he's like 17.
You do a deep dive, he released a song.
No.
Yeah, it's amazing what celebrity can do to you, isn't it?
I mean, look, I spend my evenings playing on FIFA. You're deep diving on a 17-year-old Irish
I
lad.
won't be long as you're getting frostbite.
I don't know who's fucking sad, mate. It's not
Well,
me.
he's like
not
32 now, so it's fine. I can't believe you've never seen that clip.
not
Never
true.
seen
It's
that.
a famous one. Every time
Never,
it
ever
gets,
seen
it's
it.
cold.
Nope.
When the -4 Sad Pua comes out, he comes out. We've had loads of feedback. Me versus Nina.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, loads. Yeah, loads. Yeah. Stacked mailbox. It's embarrassing. I'm sure I've had to wade through. I'm winning, just so we know. However,
What's the difference
what's the point score?
between you? Yeah.
It's at least 8-2 to me.
That means you've had 10.
Excellent maths. No wonder you're running so many businesses.
That is fast maths.
Bookkeeping. But word has spread, gentlemen,
Go on.
about the availability to do sponsorship reads
Right.
on this world famous podcast of ours.
So who's
Wow.
done it?
Released every Thursday on Spotify, Apple. There's something on YouTube, ignore that.
Acast.
Is what?
Was it Acast?
Acast, Samsung, I think, do a podcast stream. There's other ones.
Podbean.
Yeah, that's who hosts us. Stitcher, I think, is a thing. I'm not sure. But they all go to them. Terry sends them out into the world. But Apple and Spotify are the main ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Where you were all doing your little Wrapped. We appeared in 2 top 5s, didn't we? At least, that we know of.
Yeah. Me and you.
I don't use Spotify. But yeah, the word has spread.
So who have you got this week?
Shall I get him out?
Go on. Whip him out.
This podcast is brought to you in association with Small Beer Limited, Britain's leading cask ale and craft beer wholesaler. Head to all the W's,
AI.
smallbeerwholesale.co.uk. Now, on with the shizzle.
There he is.
Nice.
Can't possibly comment who it is for legal reasons, but mate, word has spread.
AI is phenomenal, isn't it?
That cost me a fortune. Somebody say just eat. And there he is.
My mate of mine had his birthday the other week, and his missus. Is that one of those things where you just pay for someone to do like a birthday message?
Cameo, whatever it's
Cameo,
called.
is it?
They're brilliant, they are.
But my mate's missus got, the like African dancers, and it's like, like when they're carrying the coffin, those sort of.
Oh
ones.
yeah. That did the rounds.
They've got like a little bit of a African dance trilogy, like in the middle of the desert, just basically singing this bloke's name, happy birthday, with a picture printed out.
Wow.
It was incredible. One of the best birthday messages I've seen.
All I did was get you a pint.
Well, yeah, and all the Lincoln.
Didn't read that either, to be honest. I forgot about them, but I didn't do that.
No, well, you
Came from Ian.
facilitated it.
So yeah,
Have you ever used that Cameo?
No.
I haven't, but I know people.
What's the going rate?
I don't know. It's pretty expensive. You won't be shocked to know that our boss has done a couple. He's requested a couple.
I thought you meant can I have a cameo of your boss?
Yeah, if you want.
Greatest voice in England.
£5.
He got Paul and no, was it which Chuckle isn't dead?
Paul?
No, Paul's a little
Paul's
one.
alive.
I don't know.
So it's good.
Right, whichever Chuckle is alive, he did one, and he also got Louis Spence to do a birthday message for Jake.
Louis Spence.
I love
Louis
him.
Spence. It's fucking brilliant. I'll show you it sometime.
Louis Spence.
Oh, it doesn't really help when you Google it. It's just pictures of him.
I'm sure.
Slapstick, parody, and wordplay is how they're described.
Is it?
I describe them as my childhood. Paul.
Is Paul the one that's alive?
Honestly, it's not clear. No, I don't care. One of them, they're both legends anyway. One of them did a cameo for whoever you said. We're available for cameo. We're not. You just play this. But we could do a slot where we like wish happy birthdays.
Do a birthday shout out.
We could do birthday shout outs. We could do anything.
There's loads that get. They all get Jay from the Inbetweeners, don't they?
Yeah, he's quality.
Call him like a bus wanker and stuff like that.
Mike Duffy, we could do his now. The Watford fan.
Oh yeah, he's just got.
He's got engaged. So here's the you do it. Do his cameo shout out. He can pay us later.
What we do?
I don't know what you're supposed to fucking say. Just say congratulations.
Oh, well, yeah, we're not going to send you a bill out. But
We are.
Congratulations,
Buy a
Mike,
hat.
Mike and Beck.
Any more? Man, a few words. Want to pay for that, would you?
You know. Oh dear.
Bit cliche to do it in New York, isn't it?
Yeah.
I did it on Christmas Day, which is even worse.
Is that where he got engaged?
Yeah,
Where? My house.
in New York.
In New York?
Yeah, he just proposed to her.
Oh, nice.
Having sent me a message.
Congratulations, mate.
Oh, that's better than yours. More enthusiasm in his voice. Yeah.
Lot
What
of
should we do, Carl?
sincerity in mine.
Yeah, well, mate. Yeah, marriage and that, innit? Chiffick.
Yeah.
What's our redknapp? Cameo.
Yeah, next. That's what he'd say, wouldn't he?
Yeah, whatever, mate. Next. Marriage for cunts. Something like that.
Are we done yet?
It isn't. It's marvellous. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the world of always being wrong.
Yeah,
You'll thoroughly enjoy it. Discover FIFA, apparently.
Yeah, welcome to the start of the end
Oh,
of
no,
your
you're
life,
not
Mike.
married, are you? You
Nope.
don't count. Been engaged for
Are
40
you ever
years.
going to get married? Or is it just like a big long con?
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, God.
Yeah, big old con. Yeah, probably.
To be fair to you, Wilson, your stag do would be pretty sizable.
Yeah.
You've got little pockets of friends, haven't you?
Yeah, a lot of people keep saying they want me to do it just for the stag do.
I'm 40 in a few years. If you just sort of wait till I get there, because I don't think anybody else in my life is getting married anytime soon.
Yep.
So I could do with a decent... Although knowing you, it'd be fucking Benidorm, wouldn't it?
More than likely, yeah.
What a loser.
Yeah.
Got the whole of Eastern Europe to go to.
I'll go Budapest again. Budapest was
Fucking
brilliant.
Budapest. You've been there.
What a place. Moving in.
Been there like
Brilliant.
4 times.
Mike did mess me over the weekend. He went to a sports bar and there was a big Leeds flag. Text me saying, you fuckers get everywhere. Which I quite enjoyed.
You
So I
do.
could have sent one over with the Leeds shirt and could have joined in.
So you,
I can guarantee them no fucking Watford flag.
your stag do would be in Benidorm.
Guaranteed.
And someone would bring a PlayStation,
A PlayStation.
5
Probably
for a-
Nelson.
for a-
Loser night playing
for a
FIFA
for a FIFA
on Matt.
tournament.
Have sex with a donkey.
Is there any donkeys in Benidorm?
Oh,
Well, you bring one back under your arm like a Spanish one.
Spanish
Thing,
donkey.
That's true, isn't it? Like a wicker one. Yeah. I'm not sure it's still a thing because Benidorm's basically Blackpool now, isn't it?
yeah.
It's about as Spanish as I am.
No more Sticky Vicky though.
Pinata.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I don't really know what that is
R.I.P.
because I've never been.
Yeah,
So
someone said they passed the mantle on to a daughter. I don't really understand it.
Do you not want to know what Sticky Vicky
no,
is?
mate,
Who
we've
Sticky
never
Vicky
been
is?
to Benidorm.
But surely you've heard of stuff.
No.
Like, even before I'd been
I
to
know
Benidorm.
the name, but that's it. Just that
So you don't
that
know what she
rhymes.
does?
Not a clue,
is
pal.
Is it the one that shoves?
She shoves
stuff
things up her
Why?
and fires them out of her.
Brilliant. They're 10 a penny in Thailand. So why is she
But-
famous?
But she is. She's Sticky Vicky.
Mates of mine went
Now
into
she's
a
got a
bar
daughter.
in Thailand. They've paid them. They're pretty pissed, clearly. When they've paid to get in, they've given them like a ping pong paddle. And they're like, this is fucking weird. It's an auction or something. So they've gone in, got a beer, sat down. No, the show's started and ping balls were getting fired at them.
Yeah.
So they were batting them back.
Surely you've seen that Phoenix Nights episode
Yeah,
at
I've
the
seen
end.
that. I
I've
didn't
seen
know.
that, yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not her, is it?
I think it
Is
might
that
be.
it?
I think it might be.
Well, I do know Sticky Vicky then.
Well, I've seen Phoenix Nights, but
Yeah.
welcome to the Phoenix Club.
Yeah, and she fires ping pong balls out of her fudge.
Fudge.
Well, I heard that for a while. It's been a while.
I tell you what is there as well.
Mid-90s.
When we went to Benidorm, there was Star Wars sex.
What?
Star Wars sex.
Princess Leia
So it was Princess Leia and
getting railed by a Wookiee.
Darth Vader.
Play with my Chewie.
And they come out on segways.
What? This is getting weirder.
They come out on segways. They start doing. He's got all the lightsabers and shit, and it goes dum dum dum, and they're all going round. Next thing, cocks are out. She's sucking him off. They're having full blown sex in the middle of this club.
Full blown sex.
Yeah, all right.
Not
I'll show you
sex.
the video. I'll show you the videos.
Not just the tip.
It was the fucking weirdest thing because it was just a normal bar, and then they were like, "You need to get off the dance floor." And he was like, "Why?" And he said, the Star Wars show's coming on in a minute.
Sex show.
So we came off, and then that happened, and then they just disappeared. The night carried on.
Yoda get involved?
Eh?
Yoda get involved?
No.
Come on, must. Wilson there in the corner.
Back on Commandos.
Just wanking in the
With a
corner.
sock on his hand. Honestly, mate, I could get it done well quick.
No, it's for the PS4, mate. That's a wanking sock. It's not. It's not. Get out of the room, Mum. It's not.
Don't touch that washing.
Oh, yeah. That power washing's been there 3 weeks.
It's all
Let me lift it. Let
all
me
as
lift
what?
it. It's frostbit. It was National Take Your Friends to Work Day this week.
All right.
We don't count on this because we've been to work together.
Yeah.
Who would you like to take to work with you, Wilson?
Who would I like to take to work
Yeah.
with me?
Let's have a day.
I would quite like to take Ash with me for a day.
Oh, you fucking hell. She's not listening, mate. You
No,
don't get a blowjob for it.
No, because I think she thinks she's got the fucking hardest job in the world. And that
She's
my
a
job's
nurse,
dead
mate.
easy.
I mean, careful with this because, you know what I mean? She is a nurse.
Right, I know what she does on a daily basis. She don't work that
Dances,
hard.
I've seen TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. But she thinks I've got a really tough job.
Raging with you.
She'll even say it herself.
We'll get her moved in this palace in no time. I'm going to convert to Mormonism.
Our
wives.
job's hard.
It's not, though, is it? You just sell houses, mate.
Yeah, we have to deal with fucking plums like you, mate.
Only once, though. It's transactional. It's one done.
One plum
Yeah,
to
fucking
another.
one
We've got
transaction
constant.
enough, mate.
We've got constant customers. Me and him. We have to keep dealing with people.
Yeah, so do we.
Our job's harder than yours. Fact. Selling beer is
How?
harder than selling houses. Fact.
Not a chance.
It is, just is. It's
hard-
easy, innit?
It's easier to us, but he'd struggle to do that.
Because he's shitter than us.
Like
We're
struggle.
better salespeople.
We'd
Dan.
not be able to sell.
I could
houses
do his
like him.
job piss easy.
Really?
Piss easy.
Right,
it's an
but-
house, mate.
right, I'm
It's
bringing
sell
you-
yourself.
I'm bringing you to fucking work for
No,
a
I'm
day
not you,
then.
mate. Fuck off.
Exactly.
No, it's piss easy. It's just houses, isn't it?
Nah.
Granted, I don't know the terminology.
Right,
There's the stairs.
Yeah,
Up to the bedroom.
up to the bedrooms.
There's the boiler. It's X amount a month if you're renting. Have you got your mortgage lined up? Yeah. I set some candles up because I'm a lying bastard. There you are. It's easy, isn't it?
Oh, sure.
You can fucking do it. Any can do it. It's easy. You've got a lad. No, I can't say it. Oh, I nearly dropped in then. Can't edit it. Yeah, I reckon selling beer's harder.
Well, yeah,
I think
it'd be harder for
it's
me.
more cutthroat, I think.
Saw one of your colleagues was with a drone this week.
I enjoyed the video.
You what?
I presume you did the drone.
I
for
did.
that.
I recorded that. I
You
edited
FIFA
that.
nerd.
Yeah, I did another one today. I spent all day in Newark recording on the drone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have to get a drone just to get his head in?
Yeah, yeah. But
Just so we're clarifying, you think your job is harder and you've spent the
I've
day
been filming on a
flying
drone.
a drone.
yeah,
Harder than a nurse. Just I just want to make sure you fully, because this is being recorded, that you fully know what you're saying. Just checking.
I feel like in 24 hours in police custody.
You can take or leave
hell.
our job versus yours. No, I'm just trying to save your relationship, mate.
Oh no, fuck that.
I'm just. As half the NHS staff just switch off the podcast.
That wasn't on the clientele.
What
on
do you
the
reckon
squad,
is the
was it?
hardest thing to sell? Man United season tickets?
Oh, got to be right.
Come on.
Right up there at the minute.
What's difficult? I can't do like pitch selling, like Del Boy, sort of selling fruit and veg. I'd struggle at that.
anything
Fruit
door,
and
anything
veg.
door to door.
Fruit and veg. It's just... Sorry. Get your fruit and veg.
Fucking hell. There's your podcast name.
Gas and electric, struggle with that. It's going door to door. Shit, that. Did it for 12 hours, gave up.
All the
Shite.
ones that stand
Yeah, we all-
outside the supermarket trying to sell you stuff.
We were walking down the high street on Saturday, and when they try and approach you, it's just like I just kept looking at Sarah going, just look over there, look over there, look over there. Don't make eye contact. Don't make contact.
I got accosted by one in Peterborough.
Fucking hate them, mate.
I was walking past them and got to my phone in time, and she went right in my face. I was like, "Excuse me," and looked at her, and then she went, and I just looked down, kept walking, and all the heard was going, well, "He doesn't fucking care, does he?" I was like, "Fuck off, mate."
Yeah, and then
Fuck off.
Like
When I give I give to charity. I give to charity all the time. No, I don't want your dime. Go fuck yourself.
have a nice day.
Yeah, I will.
That's
Cheers.
fine. Yeah, I will. Thanks. I'm
I'm
going
gonna go put fucking £4 in a bit of pub till. just to, I don't want a pint, just to spite you, you bitch. Fucking arseholes.
When I was
The male ones are bad. I know. I'm not trying to be sexist.
when I was 7, this is going to sound fucking weird again. Right, when I was 17, I
Sock.
not a sock. When I was 17, I was trying to get like part-time work, and in the Echo there was an advert: part-time work, ring this number. So I rang it, and it was like a recruitment company or whatever. They said, "Can you come in for an interview?" I said, "Yeah, of course." Came in, and it was like a generic, what your strengths, what your weaknesses, could you do this, could you do that? Never explained what the job was. Then got a phone call, I think the day after, saying, "You've got the job, can you come in tomorrow?" So I came in, and it was basically like door-to-door knocking for the RSPB, the Royal Society of Protection of Birds, right? And they were like, "Right, here's all your stuff. Here's your fucking... here's your high vis. You're going out into hiking with fucking Johnny here and knocking on people's doors." And I'm not doing this. Got in the car, went to Icombe, and then ended up getting picked up and went home. But they lured me in with that
Promise
of fantastic
your palm
work.
with
You
gold.
must be one of the only people I've ever spoken to or know that has applied via one of those ads in, in the Sports Echo or whatever it was, Linktree Echo.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did that.
Guilty. I was looking for work. Similar to him. I got lured in.
Yeah.
Definitely looked in, but nothing ever kind of...
I needed a job, Dan.
I suppose it was the only way before.
Yeah.
the
Needed a
internet,
job,
Before the
pal.
internet was the only way,
Yeah.
mate.
I had a really rough week before running a bar. So I was in between jobs, desperate for work. Did 2 sales jobs, literally for combined 4 days. Hated it. Absolutely fucking horrific. Friends of mine who listen to this will be wetting themselves because they take the piss out of me every day of my life since. And then a week later, I ran a cricket club, and then that got me into small beer and all that. The rest is history, so to speak. But I'm with you, Wilson. Fully pain, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
But yeah, that would be the worst thing to sell, I think. Anything
Also-
door to door like that.
What I was doing,
cold calling like that.
yeah, it's horrendous.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you. It was a massive scam what I was doing as well, which makes it even worse. And once I'd clocked that it was a scam, I thought, yeah, okay, I need to get out of the
part of
situation.
this,
And the guy who was running it all, he had like a really smart, like a really nice car, like a really expensive car. And then I saw in the Echo like a week after I binned it off, like a week later, he's been arrested.
An oligarch.
About right. All the things he made me do. Yeah. Still don't walk the same. What are you going to do, eh? Eurodraw's been. Fancy a bit of sport chat? What do we think?
Got a relatively straightforward group, haven't we?
Shall I do the groups?
Yeah, why not?
Group A. Do you want to play some sex noise so it's really like the actual thing? Legend, by the way, whoever did
was
that.
Brilliant, yeah.
Group A. Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland.
That's a tough group for them, that.
Brutal, because Hungary
Are a
decent.
decent side.
Yeah.
Got some good players.
Swiss are nothing. They melt at the big occasions, don't they? So it's fine. Group B. Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's a tough group as well.
Again, tough.
Thanks
Group
for playing
C.
Albania.
Slovenia, the place no one can point to on a map. So we're there somewhere. Denmark, Serbia, and Inglaterra. Piss easy, isn't it?
Yeah, should go.
Piss easy. Group D, playoff A winner, Netherlands, Austria, France. A, Belgique, Slovakia, Romania, playoff B winners. And Group F, Turkey, playoff C winner, Portugal and Czechia, which I think is the old Czech Republic, isn't it? They decided to change names. The first thing that stands out to me is the Slovenia, Slovakia, and Croatia flag are identical. So, come on, lads. Get a better flag. And if we go through... That's shit. Get a better flag, lads. If we win the league, the group, we'll play the winner of whatever group that is, Austria, Romania, or Turkey. Is our first game. So again, relatively simple once we've got out of the group. That is in the Arena Aufschalke in Gelsenkirchen. Yeah, bitte. The quarters may contain Italy in Dusseldorf.
Yeah, well, we're miles better than
And my
Italy.
boss lives close to Dusseldorf, so put us up. The semi-final could be France in the Westfalenstadion, Dortmund. And then, obviously, the final could be Spain, which is in Berlin, which I've been to, that stadium. If we balls it and come second, our route would be Germany straight off. What is it? What's the actual saying?
Straight off the bat.
Straight off the bat.
There it is. Call back to last week. It would be Germany. And then if we got through that, then it's Spain, then Turkey, then Netherlands, potentially, and then France in the final. So it's quite difficult either way, but the last 16 game is a lot bloody easier if we just go ahead and win the group. If
The
we
only
could.
teams really though is France. I don't think any
I
other
think it's
11
us and
teams.
France. I don't want to
Yeah.
sound like a typical little Englander, but it's us or France, isn't it? From that list. All the
there's
top
any-
nations are struggling right now.
The only other one I'd say would be the Netherlands because they've got a good side as well. But Spain's more of a sort of an up and coming side. They've got some good young players, but
They're on the old rebuild.
yeah, but I wouldn't. But we'll fucking balls it up somehow. Southgate will play fucking Calvin Phillips.
Up front or something.
Yeah.
As long as he plays, I'm happy.
Here he is.
No, I'm joking. There's some really informed players now that aren't getting a sniff. That's where the issue lies for me. Like Anthony Gordon, I'm not a massive fan of it, but he's banging form,
Yeah.
scoring for fun. So, and there's other players. Raheem Sterling's having a good season, never gets a sniff now.
Still find it outrageous that Ward Prowse isn't close.
It's a joke. It should be there even for his free kicks alone.
Yeah,
Like special teams.
Henderson's in there still.
Yeah.
That's what annoys me. And I'm joking. And Calvin, he literally never plays.
Yeah.
They're on about. I was watching the game on Sunday, and Rodri's suspended now. Well, Calvin's not going to play. They'll just bring Kovacic in. He may get on the 83rd. Pointless. So he's going to have to go, unless he goes somewhere in Jan, of course.
Or they'll
Goes
play
against
Rico
minutes.
Lewis probably.
He's a good player, though.
He's good.
Well, oh, for City, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
But it'd be
No,
good
you're
for
right.
England as well. I think he deserves a shot for England.
There's a lot of good players, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Well, there's on about that Lewis Miley that plays for Newcastle now. He's only played like 2 or 3 games.
It needs to
But
be a
he's been
bit,
class,
bit
but-
steadier with him. He's like 17.
Yeah. But
Archie Gray at Leeds, 17. Playing that position at right back. We broke a record this weekend.
Youngest player?
No,
No.
that was Eddie Gray. No, it wasn't. Norman Hunter. No, it wasn't. Peter Lorimer. I'll get there eventually. Peter Lorimer, 15 he was.
some game you had on Saturday, wasn't it?
Ignore that. FA Cup draw, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
We broke the record. 13 aways
In a row.
in a row we've had in the FA Cup. We've got Peterborough, which is decent on the train, isn't it? Happy, Dan.
Oh, yeah,
Pleased with that.
It's a fucking horrible ground though for the away fans.
That's all right. Been there a few times.
Nah.
They've got a new away stand.
Yeah, they got new terrace in.
Have they?
Yeah.
Can't remember when we went and they had the fucking.
Oh, it was awful in that
Yeah, it
little
was
corner, but that's only part of it. Can go. You'll get the whole bit behind the goal, I would have thought.
You get extra tickets to FA Cup. They have to give you a bigger percentage, don't they? So, yeah, well, I'll be fine for a ticket anyway. But, yeah, I got some customers in Peterborough, so I'll get off the train. A few Beveraginos. First week of Jan or whatever it is.
Starting right back.
And there's Sunderland, Newcastle.
That's a good game, that, isn't it?
It's a good game. There's a Premier League tie.
Arsenal, Liverpool.
Yeah, I give that swerve. No one's asked about that. They can watch that every week. No one's asked about that. Let's watch Wrexham versus whoever.
That's what people want to see, though, don't they?
Yes, FA Cup, innit?
Like even
They
I,
will definitely put, because BBC, it gives BBC a chance to put a Premier League game on. That's all they're asked about.
Yeah.
So they'll get 3.5 million, whatever they'll get. They're really happy with that. So that'll definitely be 5:30 Sunday or whatever. If TNT / whatever they call BT, have they got the rest, or who's got it? Or is it ITV? Who's got it?
ITV have got some, I think.
ITV
Yeah,
have
I
got some.
don't think TNT have got it.
Is it just terrestrial?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So it'll be a Monday night game, I'm sure. We won't be on telly, I
I
don't
might
think.
be
so
wrong.
okay.
There might be some on BT, but I don't think they've got as many as they.
TNT.
United will be on.
You're always
I
on.
don't
And you
really
didn't get Reading. What's that all about?
I know. We got Wigan, didn't we?
Might as
Wigan
well
away.
have been Reading.
You didn't get Wigan.
We got Wigan, I think.
That would have been my next guess. Is that what you got?
Wigan away, yeah, I think so.
You always get easy ties.
Up the ticks, come on.
1-0, Will Greg.
You couldn't have got ready. They went out, didn't they?
I don't know, mate.
Yeah, they did.
They went out to Eastleigh.
Eastleigh on Sunday.
Trying to take your title for having a playing association. Oh, you've got a new badge.
Mm.
What do you think? It's a lot like the old one.
Yeah. That's the biggest fucking... It's so... Well, they've just kind of gone back to how it was, haven't they? But
Tweaked it a bit. It's more commercial.
yeah.
Is it just that imp? Is it just that they haven't put Lincoln City around it or anything? Is it just...
I don't think so.
Interesting. Did we decide who you were taking to work? You said your missus, didn't you?
No, I'm taking you now, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So I can show how fucking easy it is.
Yep.
Sell a massive bit of brick.
Massive bit of brick.
Easy.
You're doing well, mate.
Can
I'll go
easy.
down well.
Oh, well, yeah. I'll
There's
take my
one
money
brick,
now.
mate. There's another brick, mate.
Where do I sign?
Well built.
To be honest, mate, it's just a big load of bricks.
It's easy,
Oh,
mate.
yeah, I'll buy it, mate.
You'll not find anybody better with personal relationships than me, mate. That's what it's all about. It's easy, pal.
Is it?
Yeah, mate.
Well, mine's deteriorating with you very quickly, mate.
Got to invite people. At least stick around for the Christmas episode, then we'll bin you off in the new year.
Okay.
Have you heard the... you drive around a lot. I don't know what you do. Have you heard the
Not a
National
lot.
Lottery advert?
What?
Drop with a drone, just
Yeah.
wandering around Newark. Have you heard the National Lottery advert that's doing the rounds, the Christmas one?
Don't think so. Maybe.
This the world's most ridiculous advert. So the guy rings up, and it must be a pre-recorded thing. And he went, "Hi, National Lottery," and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just want to check my numbers before I start doing backflips." And he goes,
He sat down.
"Are you sat down? Yeah.
I think I have.
I can confirm you've won the jackpot, 1.5 million." So now I'm anticipating like a guy doing backflips,
meltdown,
and he
yeah.
just goes, "Oh yeah, that's really good." Okay, that's an anticlimax. What shall I do? And he goes, "Have the best Christmas ever."
Yeah, I have.
Terrible advert.
Terrible.
I mentioned this to someone earlier over a brew, and they said, "What about the television ones that are equally as shit?"
There's loads of shit adverts out there, though.
They've got scratch card adverts. They've got a lot of money for advertising, haven't they? They've got scratch card adverts in a minute. They do the rounds this time of year.
Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, because the one he was on about was the one where she meets the bloke on the tube.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
Would you go back with it?
Fuck off.
Ian said, "I definitely would. I feel it's bad money. You've stole that money." Nah, I'm not trying. I mean, especially on the tube. What's the chances? You never seen that person ever again. You haven't got a name.
Yeah.
You can't find them on Facebook if you don't got the name. You're knackered, aren't you?
Well, there's a will, there's a way, but
Nah. Pocket the 2.6 million. Find someone that looks equally as attractive.
nah, bollocks.
What would you do, Wilson?
Don't know.
Would you go back with it, or are you
Probably.
sacking them off? Are you keeping the money, or are you going to try and find them?
I'll keep the money, yeah.
Because then they'd have to half it with you, wouldn't they?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, obviously, the advert is implying that they get together and all that bollocks. I mean, that's the assumption.
And
Isn't
live
it?
happily ever
Happy ever after. Great, yeah.
in a massive big lump of brick.
That Wilson sold to him. In
You'd
the
be good-
Lincoln
you'd be
shirt.
good at it.
Can I interest you in some brick?
A big lump of brick.
So, yeah, scratch cards.
Have you seen fucking Bublé's advertising for Asda?
You don't see them on the
Christmas.
checkout, do you?
No. I did like it, though. Christmas adverts are shit this year.
They defrost him every year, though, don't they?
The John Lewis one's a big disappointment.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
Which one was that?
It's the one with the, it's like a tree that bites shit, and they pretend it's the Christmas tree, put it in the garden, and they go and celebrate Christmas with it. So it's like, oh, replace your Christmas tree, replace your tradition, all that bollocks. And then there's another advert, is it M&S?
Is that woke one that's
It's like,
gone?
do what you want, mate. Do what you want at Christmas. No, we've got rules in this country. There's rules on Christmas. No, there isn't there. There's rules, isn't there?
Yeah.
There just is. You do the same thing every year. You have a brilliant Christmas. There's rules, isn't there? You can't throw the rule book out.
Nah. Curveballs.
I mean, no
everywhere
fucker
these
likes
days.
mince pies. You've got to eat them, haven't you? No one likes Christmas pudding. It gets eaten every year.
I never eat Christmas pudding.
I just look at it, just set it on fire. I said that's where the fun starts and ends with the Christmas pudding. It's disgusting, isn't it?
Brandy.
It's like them weirdos that don't have turkey. You're one of them. I can see it in your eyes.
I have turkey every year, mate.
Yeah, I have turkey, yeah.
Good. So it's a full house in the room. Yeah, I know we'd have turkey. We have
To be
roast
honest,
beef.
the only-
It's just a fucking Sunday roast, isn't it?
The only time we didn't have turkey was in lockdown when there was just like 4 of us and we had like beef. What's it called? Wellington.
It's not very Christmassy, is it?
That was.
What made it Christmassy? Just got pissed.
Yeah.
Do what you want this Christmas. Well, I want to do what I always do. That's how it works.
Yeah, turkey is the go-to.
I want to sit down Christmas morning in my pajamas and be just as surprised as the kids are what they've got for Christmas. Because I haven't got a fucking clue what they get.
Socks!
Oh, wow.
Leaks Africa!
Oh, thanks, Dad, for me bite. You're welcome, darling. You're absolutely... Well, the wife stares at me.
Cheers, Kate.
He's done fuck all.
Taking all the fucking credit.
Of course, these are the separate ones what Santa's bringing, obviously, because he's busy in the old workshop, isn't he? Clank, clank, knocky, knocky. As Mrs. Claus brings him...
Sounds like him playing Denise the Heptathlon thing.
100% there will be loads of people that listen to this that have played that game.
Oh, Denise Lewis.
I
Big
bet-
fan, yeah.
I might actually see if I can find it when I get it.
Well, can you download games?
It was just on BBC Sports website. Used to play it. BNBN used to.
We only got the strawberry ones because they were always on offer. Never got the chocolate ones. Northern Family, innit?
Chocolate ones were...
They were the elite. No, but we only got tomato. They're horrible.
Tomato BN.
It's a new flavour there if you're listening. Strawberry or the vanilla ones because they're the ones on offer. No fucking wanted, and because my mum's northern, so we get the offer ones. Fucking brilliant. I want the chocolate one. They're taking the piss out of me at school, Mum.
Have you
They're not doing it for that, you little ginger fucker.
have you been doing Elf on a Shelf?
No,
Did you do that?
No, because this is a tip. My wife's a teacher, well, teacher assistant, close enough, and she says no, we're not having naughtiness in the house.
What?
Oh, don't ask, mate. No fun zone.
What's your boss got to do with it?
It's a massive pissing contest with people, isn't it? It's a little bit
I
like
only just got that joke, by the way.
Fucking
It's not the
hell.
age as that.
Jeez.
I was nodding. I don't get it.
You looked at me and
No
went,
fun, there's no party.
Do you not see loads of people on like your Facebook and Instagram and stuff who are like doing really eccentric
normally
things
they-
with a fucking
What
hour?
are you doing? Just sticking it in the dishwasher?
Yeah, I put him on the top of the tree this
Oh,
morning.
look, he's on the tree. Oh, why?
Mate, fucking hell, I loved it. She come,
Daddy, they're on the tree, look. Get off FIFA, I've got a game saved.
Yeah. I'll put an headset on the elf next week. We'll be playing FIFA.
You look like a nonce.
You get like one with like knives attached to their hands and stuff. It's like, this guy killing you.
There's what I've seen ones where
There's the Mank one from last year
what's that?
where they drew on the little girl's face and she's got a ridiculous amount of
Oh, yeah.
accent. Oh no, I've got to go to school. You'll see that one.
Yeah.
Genius. It's drawn on your face. Oh no.
There's
I
the
can't
one
do
with
Mank. Can you
the
do Mank? I can't do
cut,
Mank.
cuts holes in the kids' pajamas, and it's like leave it on the floor next to the scissors. There's all the bits that you'd never could believe what he's done. He's like cut holes in me pajamas.
He's kicked your dad out. Moved in your Uncle Dave. Naughty elf.
Naughty elf.
I wonder. I wonder why Uncle Dave was helping you last night. Oh, bloody hell.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Christ. Do you want to do some more sport?
Yeah, why not?
Heckingbottom sacked today.
Yeah,
Has he actually been sacked?
Yeah, I presume Wilder's the new manager.
To be
I mean, this
expected.
is being released on Thursday. By then, he'll definitely be the manager.
because it
Because that worked last time, didn't it?
worked so well last time. Yeah.
Never go back, Wilson. That's what they say, innit?
There was something on TalkSport. It's with Neil Warnock going back or something. Going there.
That's
Never.
even worse, innit?
Never.
Sure, they said Neil Warnock.
He wants an international job now, doesn't he? Wants to retire. If Cornwall had like an international side, I'd be laughing.
Bahamas.
Fucking Mike Bassett.
Yeah.
Get him in England.
4-4 fucking 2. I might watch that film later.
It's my fucking favourite film,
It's-
mate. I
it's
love
the
it.
goat, isn't it?
I absolutely love it.
It's the bit where they ask you what happened in the bar, and it's like, well, I started off on a couple of beers, had a tequila. No, like what?
It's when he's fucking managing. He's like, Wacko, they're going to score. Wacko, they're going to score. Well done, Poland. There's so many one-liners from it.
Did you see the Man City game yesterday?
Yeah.
See that referee's decision?
What on earth?
I mean, it's not
was
the
he
reason they
doing?
lost the game, but what is he doing?
It's outrageous. The timing of it's horrendous.
We had a bit of a fallout in our football WhatsApp group yesterday about it. because
Enlighten us.
I don't think everyone was like, "That's a shocking decision. That's horrific." I don't think it was that bad.
What?
It is legitimately one
I
of the
think it was
worst things I've ever
poor.
seen.
I think it was poor, but I would rather be arguing about a decision like that than arguing about VAR. That is my argument. So what he did, right, and this has pissed me off all day, so I'm going to vent now.
You vent away, mate. I'll stay quiet.
It was human error. That's
Correct.
it. It's pure and simple
As is
human
VAR.
error, right? So for me, that decision was like, you're in the championship, referee makes a mistake, you just say, he fucked up, shit decision, get on with it. What that fucking Disney princess fucking number 9 Haaland did after, embarrassing. Stupid.
It's hard to look aggressive and like a hard man when you look like you say, like a Weller
Like
advert.
fucking Rapunzel.
L'Oreal, because I'm with it. I'm so angry. I agree with you on that, but
I just think it was a poor decision and end of.
well,
Do you not think it's worse if VAR are looking at something for like 3 minutes
I'm fine
and
with
they
that.
still get it wrong?
Because obviously I'm in the championship and he watches League One, and legitimately now I've got back into the mode of being angry about decisions, but like letting it go a lot quicker. Talking Disney princesses, letting it go
Good.
like quickly, because it's like, well, literally fucking do about it. There's no safety net. It is what it is. It's a shit decision. Rather than the week, terrible. That's fine. Where I disagree slightly is, and I get what you're saying, you'd rather have human error, but it is so bad, especially when you look at it and he's let play go on, whistle's gone in the mouth, Haaland's regained his feet, as it were, his footing, pinged it over, and then, so the whistle's back down by his side, the ball's gone long over top into Grealish's path, then puts the whistle back to the mouth.
The only
It's
explanation...
the closest thing to cheating I've ever seen. I'm not saying he has cheated.
think?
I'm not saying he has cheated. I'm definitely not saying that. He had a really good game, actually, in general. I'm not saying he has cheated, but it's the closest thing I've ever looked and gone, that looks like cheating.
Yeah, it does.
And again, I say, I'm not saying he has done it
I
at
think
all.
it's a wild over-exaggeration.
He looks up, he's watching the game. Why is he put the
But
whistle
give
back
an
to his mouth?
advantage, and then there's a delay. Then the ball gets played through, and he receives it, and then
he blows
the
up.
whistle.
But the one thing none of us can see is it from his angle. He might not be able to see Grealish between players.
So someone said to me earlier, he thinks that the defender is going to cut it out.
See, I think he might not even see Grealish. Like, because there are quite a few players in
So
between.
therefore, he thinks it's a really good decision. I've pulled it back. I've let it go. Pull it back.
For him
that's
to stop
fine,
that so
but let it
quickly.
flow. Just let it flow a bit longer, which makes it a human error.
But
which is fine.
he has probably woke up today
It
and
just
thought, what
looks
a
wild.
fucking shit decision that is.
Yeah, it's not
Because it
great.
is a bad decision.
That hasn't cost him though. To be fair, I mean, it is what it.
They were
that's-
fucking dying.
That's
be honest
twice
as
now
well.
they've done that recently.
There's a 50-50 chance whether he puts it away or not as well.
I reckon the defender actually catches him, so it is what it is. But the header for Kulusevski,
What was that again?
If you could, John, right?
I am so drunk. Kulusevski.
Is that a new Japanese player
Fuck
that
is
we've
his name? Kulusevski. You're saying the same as me. Kulusevski.
It's been different every time.
Andre
you've said it.
Konchevskis. He absolutely bullies the shit out of Ake.
Ake never
he
got off the
does.
ground.
Knocks him out the way, bullet header, bang, have it. And that is twice now in the last month or whatever it is, where they've got ahead after a tough game. You think, right, they'll just see this out now. And then one was a penalty, one was that. They're not the same this year. It is a heavy crown to wear in it, that treble.
What have they conceded? Like 12 in 3 or 4 games, haven't they?
I mean, they're only 3 points off, aren't they, I think? So it's not like it's disaster zone. And like City fans will tell you, having listened to loads of phone-ins over the weekend, they come good in March, April, May. That's when they see the finish line, they kick on.
As
long as they're in touching distance,
End
you're
of Feb, you know you're going to get pretty much like 12 consecutive wins, don't you?
Yeah.
That's just the way they are.
Yeah.
So long as like I say they're in touching distance, I won't be getting too giddy if I was an Arsenal fan.
Do you think he'll get fined or banned, Haaland, for the way he reacted?
He'll
'Cause
get
it's pretty
fined.
fucking
He'll get
stupid.
an advertising deal.
L'Oreal.
The old Ginolas should be all over him. It is difficult though to look hard. Like you two do a better job. Phil and Grant over here.
He might. I definitely wouldn't.
Get him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he stood up, you wouldn't mess with him, would you? Time to go. You, with your little FIFA controller.
Well, I'd
Old Xbox One over there.
in that little
Controlling one hand, socking the other.
Can you go, please? I don't know if he's going to play me or wank me. I was going to talk about sin bins, but it's that fucking stupid an idea. I'm not sure it can be asked.
Fuck off.
The one thing I have seen today, it's stupid, isn't it, right? Just no, right. No. One thing I have seen today broke just before we would click record, so I've clipped it. Exclusive Euro 2024 ball will have a microchip to detect handballs that lead to goals and offside.
How's that going?
I don't know. I haven't got the times, so I couldn't click the thing. Do you know what I think? They're getting a bit overcomplicated now.
Yeah, it's stupid, mate.
Back to Wilson's point of, you'd rather they just made errors and you live with it.
Just let him make a stupid fucking error, deal with it.
We don't need... The ball's basically the ref now. Tells you if it's gone over the line. It's going to tell you when it's offside because that little microchip in there. It's Microsoft football, isn't it?
That's the only thing we should have in the game is the ball over the line. Done. I
agree.
That's it. Nothing else.
Well, if they're going to bring automatic offsides in and it's clinical, then I'm fine with that. And change the rule into daylight so it's clear. If he's beyond you fully, fine. Because you can't argue with daylight, can you? And then it's a case of saying, well, I don't care if it's a little bit. As long as it's daylight and they're clear, there's the advantage.
Wasn't there an offside last weekend or this weekend that was like by somebody's ear or
somebody's
something?
Bollock or something.
It's fucking embarrassing.
I used to... I think we all did. Used to watch Match of the Day with like an anticipation and an enjoyment,
and a curry.
Yeah, and now it's just like I couldn't give a fuck if I miss it or not.
I couldn't have someone watched it, if I'm honest.
It's sad, really. It's a sad indictment as to where it is because of our entire generation and everyone else before is kind of just fed up with it now.
Like I was saying about VAR though, like the only great thing in the Championship is no VAR. It's amazing. If you listen to this and you follow a Premier League club and you go to games, I feel sorry for you.
Some of the
because it's majestic to be back there.
They just take so fucking long.
And they still get it wrong.
They still get it wrong after all that.
There's a couple of people I know, Premier League season ticket holders, who said they're not renewing next year if they stay in the Premier League.
Any particular club or just Premier League?
Wolves.
Fulham.
Yeah,
Wolves.
Jake's one of them.
Yeah, but he moans like fuck on Twitter.
Yeah, but his dad as well, yeah. They basically said they're not renewing it because it's just pathetic.
I did see his tweet. I was wondering if he was having a paddy. He says one every year. There could be 30 points clear the relegation and anything's going to get relegated. Here we go again. Wolves getting relegated.
Right, he does do that.
Like 30 points clear, pal. I think you're fine. Have you seen what's down there?
To be fair, they have been proper fucked over by VAR this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, see, when we played them last couple of years, they've had this conspiracy thing. So we played them 2 years ago, beat them 4-3, and it was a conspiracy to keep them out of Europe. Then we played them the year after, they got another dodgy decision. It was a conspiracy to get them relegated. So make your mind up, lads. Do they want you to be good or make your mind up? And then you see the stuff they've had this year and you think there might actually be something in it. To be fair, because, wow, you've had some shockers.
Yeah.
Absolute shockers.
Yeah, terrible.
Like Gary O'Neill just comes out now. It's just
like,
every post-match.
Another shit one.
But if you was a Wolves fan, if that had just been a ref making a bad decision, you'd just been like, oh, fuck it, it happens.
They'd still be screaming conspiracy in that shit accent of theirs, but other than conspiracy. It's a bloody conspiracy. Can't believe it. I want to get told off now because that's not probably an accent that's supposed to be. Oh, yeah. Wolverhampton. Sorry, Miss Dudley. God, that was a show, wasn't it? Back in the day. The Dudleys. Remember that?
No.
Dudleys?
It was called something like that.
They were fucking wrestlers, weren't they?
Bubba Get the Tables.
Yeah.
It starred...
Devon Get the Tables.
It starred... who's that Heart presenter that everyone loves? Everyone's got a thing for her.
Amanda Holden.
Yeah, starred her. She Miss Tudloy. She played the character Miss Tudloy, and he was obsessed with. He used to write poetry and shit. If anyone remembers this show,
and this is why I played Denise Lewis Heptathlon, mate.
It was on just before Heartbeat, which was a great show. Great show. We've said before, Heartbeat, London's burning. Go to bed.
Good old Greengrass.
I've forgotten my own work.
Mike Bellamy.
They really recovered after Greengrass left, did they?
Nah. David was always...
Yeah, like the female version, didn't they, of Greengrass?
Yeah.
He used to look after Simple David. Yeah. PT. Well, he was. He was simple, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
No, he might as well have been. He was
in the credits.
He was a lovely, he was a lovely lad. And weirdly, I've seen the actor and other things, and he's a very good actor.
He's excellent. Yeah.
Excellent to play somebody that is a couple of apples short of a cart. That's not saying, but you know what I mean? Close enough, isn't it?
He just made it up.
A couple of spoons short of a cutlery drawer. Any more for any more?
Sandwiches, picnic, all that.
That's the actual saying, right?
Yeah.
Right, I've got a cricket thing for you, Dan.
Go on.
So, I didn't know he was retiring, actually.
Warner?
Yes.
Oh, mate.
As we prepare for David Warner's farewell series, Can somebody please tell me why a struggling test opener gets to nominate his own retirement date, and why a player at the centre of one of the biggest scandals in Australian cricket history warrants a hero's send-off? Not my words, the words of Mitchell Johnson.
He's honestly, and it's because he's one of the most arrogant fucking knobheads to ever play the game, and Australians think exactly the same.
You must be a right dick if the Aussies think you're arrogant.
He's a cockhead, mate. He's an absolute
Gosh,
knob.
retro tonight. Anyone fudge and cockhead.
Cockhead.
What a time to be alive. This is why you listen, folks. Honestly, there's no other podcast that's giving you this.
Fudge and cockhead.
No one's giving you early 2000s funny references.
No,
I'm telling you now.
He is an absolute tool. And
You can keep your Have a Word pod. This is the place to be. Carry on, Dan. Sorry.
It's Australians are very much in this, I think
strong words, don't they?
Behind what he's said, because it's bang on. Like he's never really fronted up about the match, because
he was
ball tampering
in charge, wasn't he?
He was one of the main people involved in that. He's never really, apart from crocodile tears on the the interviews when he got found out. He's like, you wouldn't be fucking crying if you just owned it a little bit better. But
I felt the other lads' tears were better. I believe them more.
Steve Smith.
Yeah, he much better actor. He could be an heartbeat. He could play a copper.
Simple Steve.
Simple Steve.
Simple Steve and Simple David.
Oh,
Do they hate him as much as they hate Warner then?
No, they don't.
No,
really.
they don't.
No,
No.
because he's been decent from an Aussies. I mean, and it felt like an honest mistake with him, didn't it?
Yeah, Warner is
Still made it, but
very, very much perceived to be an absolute
arrogant
arsehole,
prick.
yeah.
Really?
or cockhead.
Cockhead.
Cockhead. Vag.
Love
Badge.
that.
Massive badge.
That's this week's title sorted, isn't it?
Fruit and vag.
Fruit and veg.
Is it not fudge?
It could be
Is
either.
it a
I think.
V?
It could be fudge
Different
or
dialects
veg.
do different things.
Yeah, that's true.
Fudge or veg.
I was south of the county, this large county of ours, known for potatoes and the world famous goat pod.
Talking of famous county, I can't even remember where I was, but I overheard somebody. I was in town on Saturday in a shop, and this girl said, "Oh, for a predominantly farming county, all the walks are shit." Like, I was just
Was
like,
you in Cambridge?
"No, I wasn't actually. I was in the waterside."
What's wrong with the walks?
I was like,
Wolds are decent.
I was thinking like, you can't have walked
Some
very
lovely
far.
walks.
There's some great walks around here.
Get yourself up to the Wolds, have steak and mash and a pint of real ale at the Clickham Inn, Swinoke. Check it out.
There you go.
Lovely place for a walk. That
Yeah, I thought it was a bit.
see walkers all the time around that neck of the wood. They're enjoying themselves.
Yeah,
Miserable bastard.
I know.
I mean, it is very flat,
Yeah,
the general term of it, but you go into the Wolds, it's beautiful.
there's loads of decent spots to go and have a wander.
I mean, as far as seasides go, we've got the worst.
Oh, don't let Kempo hear you say that. Maybe
Bring it
it's
on.
the best beach in the world.
Has he been outside of the county?
No.
Because they're horrific. I mean, you catch hepatitis going in Skegness Sea,
Oh,
don't you?
God.
Your legs dissolve.
It's
Come back a dwarf.
because of the wash, innit? That's exactly what it says on the tin. I'm making a gesture now.
It's not
I'm
Monsil,
cupping
mate.
the air. The wash does exactly what it says on the tin. Censor. Leaves you full of sea aids. It's not great. No. The fish and chips are shit.
They're not great, though, either. Are they?
Another 2.5 hours you could be in Filey, which is beautiful this time of year.
There's some lovely beaches in North Yorkshire.
Another 2.5 hours. Just had 5 hours on today. You sound.
Fuck it, we've turned into fucking country file. What the fuck's going on here?
It's because he raised the thing about country walks.
Fucking hell.
Stealthily good food in Lincolnshire, though.
Brilliant. Some great spots.
I mean, I wouldn't
around
claim to be from here, but
there. Of course,
I've been here long enough.
adopted.
Adopted Lincolnshire. I mean, do you call it Hazlet or Hazlet?
Hazlet.
It's Hazlet, but that's fine. That's if you're listening to this and you don't live in our county and you've stumbled, you live in London or something, get yourself some
Hazlet.
with some brown sauce. Oh, it's different gravy. It's like a spicy sausage sandwich meat. Be like myself.
Who are we getting in next week? Fucking Matt Baker.
Welcome to this week's
Matt
Country
Baker.
File.
As long as it's not that
Fucking hell.
twat.
Hey,
Chris
if no one's
Packham.
going to sell Lincolnshire, mate. No one's ever
Fucking
going to come here, are they?
John Craven.
There's no Christmas market
Hosting the
anymore.
fucking pod.
Craven was so much better
Crave Dizzle.
than what's his name? Packham.
You're only angry because he's kicking off with I'm a Celebrity.
Who? Chris Packham.
Don't eat the animals. Spring Watch. He's on that, isn't he?
Is he?
Yep. Gets his tits out.
Wee.
Loads.
Go on, Pac-Man. Should we go home?
Please,
yeah.
Matt's got FIFA to play. And socks to wank into, apparently.
Just done a sock wash as well.
Can't wait.
A pile of it.
Yeah.
Pile of jizzy washing. Oh, fuck, I've enjoyed this week.
Crusty.
You have been listening to the Gone Off on a Tangent podcast, if you're still here. I've been here. Wilson's been here.
I'm here.
DT's been here.
I'm going.
See you next week. Buy a hat. Love you. Bye-bye.